Alright. Here we go. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Alright. This week's BL3 hotfixes, which will be live on all platforms by or before 3 p.m. today, are just legendary gear across all manufacturers. Our goal of legendary gear is to enable a large I already have a problem with your patch notes, and we're not in the patch notes yet. Don't lie to me, Gearbox. You bunch of cunts. Especially Randy, who I just don't like in general. You know, being a small, streamer has its benefits. Because I can talk shit about fucking anyone. Anyone. No one will give a shit. Which is why I prefer to say small. I'd rather not. I don't want to be a popular streamer. I don't want to fucking. I'd never have streaming as a job, ever. Ever. I never, ever want to do a hobby as a job. Ever. Because it ruins it. It ruins the hobby. It ruins the fun. I'd never want to. Anyway. Ignoring Gearbox's bullshit here. After looking for the data, we found that some pieces of legendary were greatly outperforming others and felt they were limiting builds instead of increasing them. No, they want. That's not how. The Hex being as good as it was enabled it to be useful on anyone. The Flacker being as above average as it was, I'll admit the Hex was really good, but the Flacker was at best pretty good. Enabled anyone to use it. Mashers being very good made every you can't fucking bullshit me. Excuse me. I almost spat some food out. That'd be disgusting. You can't bullshit me, Gearbox. You can't bullshit me. Don't bullshit me. Alright? For fuck's sake. You do not. Having a piece of gear, be pretty good does not limit builds. It enables it to be used in any build. Don't fucking lie to me. In addition, some of the damage output of legendary gear limited the growth in combat engagements for few. I don't get that. Some of the damage output of gear limited the growth. The growth in combat engagements for the future. So we tuned everything to accept. Oh, okay. No, I can get that, but you're still wrong. We expect all Voltons to be able to create amazing builds, and we want to support. Then stop nerfing them! Fuck me! Gearbox! Alright, let's move on. Malawan weapon hotfixes. Westergun damage increased by 25%. ASMD increased by 28%, and Cutsman reduced by 25%. This was like fucking. This is like number one. This was, we're not targeting good guns, we're targeting popular guns. Because the ASMD was garbage. And the Westergun, no, I shouldn't say garbage. The ASMD and Westergun were unpopular. And the reason is that they're not that fucking fun to use, in all honesty. The ASMD is kind of not fun to use, and the Westergun is just boring. The Cutsman did good damage, had a good effect, and it was fairly fun to use because it was an SMG that did like really cool things. That's why people used it. It was good, yes, but not broken. Now it's garbage. Tedior, damage increased by 8% on the tank. It doesn't matter because it's fucking Tedior. Tedior's worse in BL3 than it was in BL2. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you increase the damage of the 10 gallon by 8%. I'm not going to use Tedior weapons anymore. At all, ever. Alright, now to Vladov. Sickle reload speed increased by 25%. The sickle is just a fucking normal ass assault rifle that has a special pattern. That's it. Nothing special. That's why it's not fun. The Phasor increased by 15% damage. Why? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why. Do you know why? Because content creators and popular streamers don't use the Phasor. But if you actually use the Phasor, you'd find out that it's pretty fucking good. I don't know why people don't use it, but it's not that popular. Most people prefer using like a Cutsman or something because they just consider it better, even though the Phasor, in my opinion, is better than them. Now the Phasor is brokenly overpowered because of popularity. This isn't how you fucking balance games. The infinity damage increased by 40%. Why? Like it's seen whatever. Magnificent damage increased by 25%. No, I'll tell you why. It's because both of those are very unpopular, especially the Magnificent. Jericho damage increased by 40% because the Jericho sucks and it's fucking unpopular to use. No one uses it. Lucian's Call reduced. Do you know why? Because everyone fucking uses it. Because it's popular, not because it's a Lyuda critical. This is the only thing in the entire fucking patch notes that actually I agree with. The Lyuda was broken. It fucking it split out more projectiles than intended. Its critical damage bonus was a bit too high. By the extra bullet as well. It was just too good of a weapon. I can understand that. This is like the fucking conference call and B thing. It was unintendedly broken in a way that made the game it made it much better than it actually was. So I can understand balancing the Lyuda is the only thing in here that I kind of understand because it was just too good. Tribolt increased by 25%. You know why? Because no one used it. Alchemist increased by. Do you know why? Because no one used it. Devils. Do you know why? Because nobody used it. Flakka now. Do you know why? Because everyone used it. Do you see the problem yet? Any popular build or any popular gun is just gonna get nerfed into the ground because Gearbox don't like it. Fuck you. It was not outperforming other guns. It was good. The Butcher was better in my opinion. There are tons of guns. There are tons of other shotguns that I like. The Flakka was reliable. And especially like just the whole you don't have to aim kind of thing. Even the fucking Flakka in BL2 didn't have this stupid one bullet per mag bullshit. And not even Moses' infinite fucking ammo build will save this, honestly. This gun, at best, will only be used in Moses' infinite ammo builds, and that's it. And then you gotta remember the fucking 33% damage reduction, so no one's gonna use it, not even Moses people. Like, laser exploder rocket spawn interval increased by 4 seconds. You know why? Because everyone liked this laser exploder. Maggie damage increased by 35%. Do you know why? Actually, that's because they fucked up on the Maggie. It's not because it's popular or anything. And the Hellwalker damage reduced by 8%. I don't understand that because the Hellwalker's kind of garbage, in my opinion. But I only play Moze, so... I mean, I do use it. It's a good gun. Alright. Hyperion. We found that a couple of the Hyperion weaponry bypassed the Hyperion manufacturer playstyle too easily, making their bonuses greatly overweigh the penalties, which was drastically outperforming all that. There you go. See that? And we chose to reduce the damage in order to keep it. See, but this still plays onto the whole, we noticed this was popular, therefore we're nerfing it. Also, the conference call was buffed because no one uses it. Crossroad accuracy reduced and now fight. Yeah, and the crossroad was also amazing, and now it's garbage. Everyone was using Crossroad, and everyone was using the Butcher, so they just nerfed that. Dahl, Vanquisher, no one's using Dahl shit. Children of Vault, no one used Children of Vault shit, because all of it got buffed. Atlas, no one used the Ruby's Draft. Okay. Grenades, everyone used the Hex, so guess what? Hex gets fucked into the ground. Hunter Seeker increased because I was using it. I liked it. Firestorm reduced by 70%. I didn't know that the Firestorm was considered good. It's not, to my knowledge, actually. I don't know why they nerfed the Firestorm. There were bullshit. 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 We're calibrated to the wrong grenade modifier. Bullshit. You know what it was? It was that they were good. These two grenades were envisioned to specialize by applying elemental dots. Instead, they were resulting in large amounts of damage in elemental dots when we realize this is a drastic change. Focus on allowing more. Hang on. Hold the fuck up. So why did you... We wanted it to be a dot grenade, and we didn't want it to do high amounts of damage, so we're just nerfing its damage. Oh, but what about its dot damage? You gonna buff it? No. You can't fucking do that. This defeats the purpose of a hotfix. A hotfix is meant to be like a temporary, like, hold on, this thing's a bit out of tune, we'll just lower it for a bit. These are full-on patches. These are just full-on fucking... You ruined the game. Well, not entirely. You ruined a lot of the fun of the game. Back now, what I miss? A lot, but not much at the same time. Just me yelling. These grenades were envisioned to specially apply elemental dots to targets. Instead, they were resulting in large amounts of damage, and the elemental dots were minimal. So what did they do? Nerf the overall damage and leave the fucking dot damage alone! So now it's just garbage! So now it's got low damage and low dots. You might as well fucking throw it out. It's just fucking bad now. And fucking people are gonna fucking sell their hexes now, and they're gonna fucking come back in a month's time and be like, oh, we're sorry, we fucked up the hex. Here's it back now. It's like, I already sold my garbage grenade. It's gone. I have to refarm for your garbage grenade from the garbage fucking loot source because it comes from Kata fucking Gawa, who's a horrible fucking design boss. If you're not in a 4-stack, he's such a fucking bad boss. And they reduced the Firestorm by the same amount because apparently it had a similar problem or something. And the Hunter Seeker was buffed because reasons. I used the Hunter Seeker, personally. But apparently... But no one used it. That's the problem. Because I think the Hunter Seeker is good because I use it. But because the majority don't use it, Gearbox is like, it's not popular, therefore it's not good. And it's like, get the fuck out of here. This is the dumbest shit. It was reported that the legendary artifact had a bug resulting in max value being displayed at 183 instead of the actual 130. Therefore, we reduced it to 90%. This thing says it does 183 damage. Actually, it always did 113. So we fixed that for you. We put it to 90! That fixes it, right? We're gonna nerf it harder than, like... That's just a straight nerf. That's just a straight nerf. This should have been a proper patch. This shouldn't have been a fucking hot... Whatever. That's fine. Vault Hunter adjustments. So everyone's fucking complaining about... We know people have been... Iron Bear sucks. We know this. Pets suck. We know this. The Digiclone doesn't suck, in my opinion. So... To make them better, we're going to give them more health. So now they can stand around and do nothing for even longer than they already were. We're not going to touch their damage. We're not going to buff guns. We're not going to buff guns that actually are garbage. We're just going to buff shit that no one uses. We're not gonna actually address problems. We're just gonna fuck around with what people are enjoying right now. The fucking change. Like, the thing that annoyed me the absolute most about that whole fucking patch notes, like, post, wasn't even a fucking change to the game. It's what Gearbox said. It's like, in the first fucking paragraph, it's like, these guns are too strong, and they limited build potential, so, and we want to enable a large variety of playstyles, and it's like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Enable a large amount of playstyles. Get the fuck out. You're fucking disabling a large amount of playstyles. Get out of here with your stupid fucking shit. Don't lie to me, Gearbox. You fucking bunch of cowards. Oh, I got reflect. That's another thing they refuse to fucking fix. Fucking mayhem mode. Like, they promised they would and they just didn't. Hey, look, the phase is godlike now. I wonder why. Also, my fucking computer is dying right now. I want to remind everyone that ice is the element you're meant to use against armor, and I threw like 18 fucking cryo hexes at this armored enemy. I literally don't have to use the hex anymore to know if it's bad or not. It's just straight garbage. It's just garbage. Actually, no, I'm not. It's like I said before. Do you know what they did when they fucking nerfed this gun? The grenade. Sorry, they said, "Oh, it's meant to do good elemental damage, but bad actual damage. So we're gonna reduce its actual damage. What about buffing the elemental damage? Nah, I'm not even gonna use it now. It's just fucking trash now. I'm just gonna use piss. I'm ending the stream so I can fucking save the stream archive and just make a video. I'm done. Borderlands 3 is dead.